Instead, we're talking about something everyone needs to know. Essential items every single one of you should have in your homes. That's right, we're getting practical. These items will save you in a pinch, make your life easier, and maybe even save you some cash in the long run. So, buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get into it. Alright, first up, we gotta talk food. And no, I'm not talking about ordering a mountain of takeout, I'm talking about having the basics on hand to whip up a simple meal when you need to. Think salt, pepper, olive oil, those kinds of things. You'd be surprised how many people forget these simple ingredients. Having these basics in your pantry can be a lifesaver when you're low on cash, or just don't feel like going to the grocery store. Plus, it's way cheaper than ordering takeout every night. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. And hey, you don't have to be a master chef to use them. We're talking simple stuff here, like throwing together a pasta dish or frying an egg. Easy peasy. Having these basic ingredients on hand empowers you to take control of your meals and your budget. It's like having a secret weapon against late-night cravings and overpriced takeout menus. So, do yourself a favor and stock up on those basic cooking essentials. You won't regret it. And hey, while you're at it, grab some hot sauce, just for fun. Now let's talk about knives. No, not the scary kind. I'm talking about a good set of kitchen knives. You know how frustrating it is trying to chop vegetables with a dull knife? A good set of knives can make cooking so much more enjoyable and efficient. You'll be slicing and dicing like a pro in no time. Plus, it's way safer to use a sharp knife. A good set of knives is an investment that will last you for years. Trust me, once you experience the joy of chopping with a sharp knife, you'll never go back to those dull blades again. Okay, we've got our ingredients, we've got our knives, now let's talk cookware. Listen, I get it, those cheap pans at the grocery store are tempting. But trust me, investing in high-quality cookware is a game changer. We're talking about pots and pans that heat evenly, so your food cooks perfectly every time. No more hot spots or burnt edges. Plus, high-quality cookware is built to last. It can handle high heat, heavy use, and even a few accidental drops. Now I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, high-quality cookware is expensive. And yeah, it can be. But think of it as an investment in your health and your wallet. When you cook with cheap, flimsy pans, harmful chemicals can leach into your food. And nobody wants that. Plus, cheap pans wear out quickly, meaning you have to replace them more often. That adds up over time. So ditch the flimsy pans and upgrade to high-quality cookware. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you. Plus, let's be real, cooking with nice cookware just feels fancier. It's like leveling up your entire kitchen game. Alright, let's move on from the kitchen and talk about something everyone needs. A reliable toolkit. Listen, things break around the house. It's inevitable. But that doesn't mean you need to call a handyman for every little repair. With a few basic tools, you can tackle those minor fixes yourself and save a ton of money. We're talking about the essentials here. A hammer, a set of screwdrivers, a tape measure, pliers, a wrench, and maybe even a power drill if you're feeling ambitious. You don't need to go crazy and buy every tool under the sun, just the basics to get you started. Trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than fixing something yourself. It's like a superpower. Plus, it's a great way to impress your friends and family. And hey, if you're ever feeling lost or unsure about a repair, there are tons of helpful tutorials online. Just search for what you need, and you'll find step-by-step instructions to guide you through it. So, ditch the fear of home repairs and embrace your inner handyman or woman. A reliable toolkit is your key to a more self-sufficient and cost-effective life. Now let's talk about something super important, a first aid kit. Accidents happen, it's a fact of life. But having a well-stocked first aid kit can make all the difference in those unexpected moments. We're talking about the essentials here: bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, gauze, antibiotic cream, and anything else you might need for minor injuries. You can buy pre-made first aid kits or create your own. A first aid kit isn't just for major emergencies, it's for those everyday mishaps too, like cuts, burns, splinters, you name it. It's always better to be safe than sorry, right? Keep your first aid kit in an easily accessible place, like under your bathroom sink or in a kitchen cabinet. That way, you'll know exactly where it is when you need it most. And hey, if you have kids or pets, make sure your first aid kit is out of their reach. Safety first. Having a first aid kit gives you peace of mind, knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. It's like having a safety net for your health. Okay, this next one is all about being prepared, ready to eat food. Now, I'm not talking about surviving on junk food here. I'm talking about having a stash of non-perishable food items on hand in case of emergencies. Think canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, granola bars, peanut butter, that kind of stuff. These items have a long shelf life and can provide you with essential nutrients when fresh food is scarce. You never know when a natural disaster, power outage, or other emergency might strike. Having a supply of ready-to-eat food ensures you and your loved ones can stay nourished and energized, even in challenging situations. Plus, it's a great way to avoid those frantic grocery store runs when a storm is on its way. You'll be the most prepared person on your block. And hey, even if you never have to use your emergency food supply, it's always good to have it on hand. You can rotate through the items and use them as part of your regular meals. So ditch the fear of going hungry and stock up on those ready-to-eat essentials. It's like having a backup plan for your stomach. Alright, this one goes hand in hand with the last one: bottled water. Just like with food, having a supply of clean drinking water is crucial in emergencies. When disasters strike, tap water can become contaminated or unavailable. Aim to have at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and sanitation. That might sound like a lot, but trust me, it goes fast. Store your bottled water in a cool, dark place, away from direct sunlight, and check the expiration dates regularly to ensure it's still safe to drink. And hey, bottled water isn't just for emergencies, it's great for everyday use too, like taking to work, school, or the gym. It's all about staying hydrated and healthy. So, don't wait for a crisis to stock up on bottled water. Make it a regular part of your shopping list and ensure you're always prepared to quench your thirst. Chapter 8. Decent vacuum cleaner. Keep it clean, people. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about something that'll make your home a happier and healthier place. A decent vacuum cleaner. Listen, I get it. Vacuuming isn't the most exciting chore, but it's one of those essential tasks that keep your living space clean and free of dust, dirt, and allergens. Now, you don't need to go crazy and buy the most expensive vacuum cleaner on the market. Just find one that's reliable, easy to use, and powerful enough to tackle the messes in your home. Whether you prefer a traditional upright vacuum, a cordless stick vacuum, or a robotic vacuum that does the work for you, there's a perfect vacuum cleaner out there for everyone. And hey, a clean home isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating a healthier living environment for you and your loved ones. Dust and allergens can trigger allergies and respiratory problems, so ditch the dust bunnies and invest in a decent vacuum cleaner. Your lungs and your nose will thank you. Chapter 9. Rechargeable Batteries. Power up your life, sustainably. Alright, let's talk about something that's both practical and environmentally friendly: rechargeable batteries. We live in a world surrounded by battery-powered devices. From remotes and toys to flashlights and smoke detectors, batteries are everywhere. But those disposable batteries can really add up over time, both in terms of cost and environmental impact. That's where rechargeable batteries come in. They're a smart, sustainable solution that can save you money and reduce waste. Plus, they're super convenient. Invest in a good set of rechargeable batteries and a charger, and you'll never have to worry about running out of juice at the worst possible moment. It's like having a secret weapon against dead batteries. And hey, rechargeable batteries aren't just for high-tech gadgets. They're great for everyday items too, like clocks, radios, and even some children's toys. So ditch the disposables and make the switch to rechargeable batteries. You'll be saving money, reducing waste, and powering up your life sustainably. Chapter 10. Smoke Detector and Fire Extinguisher. Safety first always. Let's talk about something super important: a working smoke detector and fire extinguisher. Safety isn't glamorous, but it's crucial. These devices can save your life. Have a smoke detector on every level of your home. Test them regularly. Replace the batteries yearly. A fire extinguisher is just as important. It helps extinguish small fires before they spread. Keep it in an accessible location. Know how to use it properly. Invest in these safety devices today. It's the best investment for your safety and your loved ones. Outro: stay safe, stay prepared, and there you have it, folks. 10 essential items everyone should have in their homes. I hope you found this video helpful and maybe even a little bit entertaining. Remember, being prepared isn't about being paranoid, it's about being responsible and taking care of yourself and your loved ones. So, stock up on those essentials, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.